Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tuber? Cesaro from the barrio. Coming back at you with another video for your butt. Just got off of work from USC. I'm not going to Dodger Stadium. Got the day off. It's Father's Day. I was planning a barbecue with my family, but my sister-in-law just had her baby this morning, so my family went to go visit her. So I'm just chilling with my cats and my dog Cookie. My rescue dog Cookie. I call her Cucaracha. What's up, Cookie? Tell them what's up. What's up, mothers? All right, so that's Cookie right there. I have a mail day, and you know how that goes. Mail day. All right, so hey, party. All right, so gonna pop off a Corona. Woo! All right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Oh, look at it, foamy. Foamy, don't you know me? Oh, don't overgo, homie. All right, so I got a mail day from Goodman. Let's open it old school style. Phone check, fool. Phone check, fool. Phone check, fool. All right, let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Always great to get a mail day, man. Who remembers the hobby back in the days, YouTube, when majority of all the content was just mail days, you know, and it was great. It never had to be expensive cards. It just had to be thoughtful cards, you know, things that you needed for your sets, or if you were a team, you know, you collected for your team, just cards for your team. That was awesome. All right, so it's empty. Yo, 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 what is up? Hello, mothers. All right, so one of the cards I see first right here is the first blind pitcher to ever pitch in Major League history. Autograph, Sicko, all right, of Lowell Palmer, all right. First blind pitcher, first blind guy to ever pitch in Major League Baseball. Didn't have the greatest first game. Only pitched one game. He hit 2 batters and 3 walks, and that was it for him. But check out this James Outman, throwback to the 75. And a Ricky Henderson, no name. Sicko. All right, this is cool. I don't know exactly what this card is. Somebody tell me. You know, I'm not the greatest with modern cards, or if this is a reprint, it has a code in the back, a little QR thing or whatever they're called. But sick. The Man of Steel. No steel. No steel. All right, so Sicko. So let's see what he sent me. All right, thank you, Mr. John Goodman. Spuds McKenzie, Bud Light. Man, I always drink Bud Lights. I actually do have some Bud Lights right here, but today, for Father's Day, I decided to treat myself and got myself a Corona. Because I'm a Mexican. Corona is always a treat. Bud Light on the daily, but on special occasions, it's a Corona. All right, so let's open this up. Send to Pepino. Oh, it's a deck of cards. Oh, sweet. You know, I'm going to leave this unopened. It's a Bud Light deck of cards. So these are the cards that he sent me. And this card is special. I always said, I did a video on this, how he was a blind pitcher. And I'm going to go with that because yesterday I went to Burbank Sports Cards and I treated myself to some 1970 cards. So these are all the cards I bought for my set. So these are from the dollar box from the 70s. And I went to the higher numbers. And man, these higher numbers, they look pack pulled fresh, like Sicko cards. Like they're just like Sicko edges. And I don't care about condition on my sets, but it's that FOMO, man. I just want to make some progress. So I just had to buy some. And so, man, check these out. Look at that Hank Aaron All-Star, Pete Rose All-Star, Thurman Munson Rookie, Sicko, all kinds of sick cards, man. But normally, I wouldn't purchase these cards for these prices. I'd rather get them a little beat up with some love, something the kids I've gone through. But decided to I wouldn't say overpay, but I'd rather get these in the dollar condition than in these pack pooled conditions for these prices. But man, I just want to make some progress. I miss buying baseball cards. I haven't bought cards, man, for a couple months because of my situation and stuff. And I just said, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to do it because I need this, man. This is therapy for me. And I feel good. Ow! About 7 days tops. This Reggie. Check out this Reggie, though. $5 for that. Look at the condition it's in. Look at that sick-ass miscut right there. Miscut. Diamond cut. All right, but yeah, so got all these cards and happy that I did. Where's my checklist at? Oh, right here. So this is, no freaking way. Crew from Rad, the movie Rad. Look at that. I've been so much into my BMXing right now. I just completed my bike. I bought a racing plaque for my bike. All right. And so this is so, man, thank you so much, man. See the thought. It's the thought, man. Look at that. And how did you get this? This is freaking sweet. I didn't even see this when I took it out of the pack. I just thought it was like a filler. But, because I just saw the white. But look at that. Rad. What's his name? Bill Allen, the actor. For Halloween, I put my bike outside before I had fixed it up a few years ago with my Rad t-shirt on there. And I did the Rad theme on there. So, man, that is just freaking awesome. All right, so Mr. Lackey's Premium Catnip Society. I hope you're having a good day. I had these things that I thought you liked. Outman hit a 9th inning grand slam on 420. You know what 420 means. Sicko, Crew Jones, fake 516, blind pitcher, real 516. The playing card had your name on it. Keep killing it out there, Dean. So he is W 238th Street. All right. So thank you so much, man. You made my day. This is freaking thoughtful. Just like I said, man. I when I first got on YouTube, people weren't sending each other expensive cards. They were just sending cards that people loved, and that's a big thing today, man. Is people love number cards, short prints, and this and that. But back then, everybody was happy just getting low budget cards that they love. And so I'm gonna check these off my checklist right now. I'm gonna go through this. Hopefully I might pause this and do this right now. But look at that, man. Picked us all these up at Burbank Cards, and like I said, I normally do not spend this much. These are expensive to me. I would almost kind of say I overpaid. I didn't want to pay these kind of prices. I'd rather get them beat up. But these are like packed pool. I don't know how Burbank does it. They have all these cards that are like packed pool, perfect corners. They look untouched. But look at that Fergie Jenkins. Sicko! That Willie McCovey. Seaver. Wins the opener. The Padres. The Washington Senators. The Senators. All right. Not the Nationals. All right. Luis Aparicio. Sicko. All right. A Ted Williams. And some of these cards, like the Ted Williams, I'm pretty sure that I have, but it's in my Ted Williams, like player, whatever you call PC thingy. And Boog Powell, that's not his real name. His real name is not Boog. That was a nickname that his little sister gave him growing up, Booger. So his nickname was Booger, just like that dude from Revenge of the Nerds. and it just stuck with him his whole life. And so they call him Boo Pow, but his real nickname is Booger. All right, look at that Harmon Killer Brew. So Sicko. So I'm gonna check these off my checklist, and I'll check in with you right now. All right, guys. So I just checked off all the ones that are in the card savers, and look at that. Some pretty cool progress right there. And one of the things I haven't checked these off. I'm gonna check these off right now. Sometimes I'm afraid when I pause it for too long. I don't know about this new phone. I just got a new phone. I had to. My old phone stopped charging. It wouldn't charge anymore, so I had to get a new phone, man, which I couldn't afford, but it's a necessity, especially for work nowadays. But one thing I must mention, when I was at Burbank Cards and I was going through the box, the owner, the card father, he was like, oh, wow, doing it old school style, no better way, because you see my checklist. And I was like, yeah, man, I still do it the old school way, the way I did it as a kid. And he was, oh, that's so awesome. Oh, man, this card's stuck right here. Did I cross that one out? 462. No, I didn't cross that out. Good thing I just caught that. Let me cross out 462. So just cross that out right now. All right. But when I was going through the box, he was like, can you just please make sure that you leave them in order? Because that's one of the great things about Burbank. Their cards are always in order, and they're in order for a set collector. And what I mean by that is the box, when you flip them backwards, they're all in order, like from number 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, like the opposite way of what you would normally put in a box, you know, be the front way, 1, 2, 3. They have it set for a set collector, which I just think is so awesome. I give them all the props for that. But let me just say this. I probably shouldn't say this. It's not. I'm not trying to be negative. Just saying, just for content. So then when I went up to pay, I had all my cards in order, you know, so it'd be easier to check off. But the guy started putting them in, change the order to go by price, so it'd be easier for him to go by price. So all the $6 ones together, you know what I mean? Then the $4 ones, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, oh man. When I was going through the box, I was like, even cards that I saw out of order, I was putting them in order. But hey, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I was like, I don't mind. I'm not buying that many cards. I love putting stuff in order, so it ain't that big of a thing. But it'd be nice if you return the favor. But I'm gonna check these off right now. All right, so I crossed out all those dollar ones. So making some progress on the set, which almost doesn't really make sense for me to cross them out anyways, because every time I make an updated checklist, but this is for anybody, man, who has 1970 tops. This is my checklist as it goes right now. You know, if you want to trade some cards, I'll buy some off you, whatever. This is my checklist, what I need. I'm a set collector, so calling out set collectors, hook it up. Help a beaner out. And so, like what I was saying is, it doesn't really matter, because anyways, every time I do a new checklist, I do what's called a binder tune-up. All right. So Hobby Palooza is coming up, and I'm probably gonna do a binder video, not a binder video, but a set collector video, and explain all this. And my binder tune-up is basically, I don't go through the checklist because you know you could mess up. So every time, I like to go through every single page to make a new checklist, and go from here instead of from the checklist, just in case I miss something. So I'll go through all these pages and just go through which cards I'm missing from each page, not by my checklist that I cross out, you know, because I'm old school like that. That's just the way I do it. All right, and so I was afraid, man, buying all these cards, you know, when I was buying these cards, it seemed like, wow, it's adding up. Because I was like, wow, $10, you know, $9, $7, $6. I was like, man, these cards add up. So I didn't want to spend more than $100. But when the guy added the total up, he gave me the total. I was like, oh man, that was more than I hoped to spend. I said, do I get a YouTube Hall of Fame discount? He's like, oh yeah, you get a 50% discount. So for being a YouTube Hall of Famer, they gave me a 50% discount, and I got them for half off. All right, I'm just kidding, but I wish that was true. So, but all these were actually less than $100. So I was like, whoo, it's a lot less than I thought it was gonna be, because I wasn't adding all these up as I was going through them. I was just picking them, and I just wanted to go through one box. They have couples of boxes, but I said I'm just gonna do one box and see what I get. So. Gonna put all these in the binder and make a new checklist. That's therapeutic to me. That's just the way I do it. I'm old school, man. Love the hobby, people, and just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I said, man, I miss the hobby. And the hobby ain't all you fools out there. The hobby is my hobby, the way I hobby. I don't care about all these other people saying, this is going on in the hobby. The state of the hobby is like, that's the state of your hobby, man. The state of my hobby is awesome, and I love it. Oh, yeah. So, when I was working last night at the Dodger game, Geez Mikey was there, man. Geez Mikey, one of the greatest collections I've seen out here on YouTube. Great friend of mine. He had some awesome seats, man. He was right there by where we come out to drag because I'm on the grounds crew. And he said, what's up to me? And I forgot to call him after the game. To see if he wanted this. This is the bullpen lineup card from last night's game. So since he was there, I thought he might want it. So geez, Mikey, hit me up. All right. Love the hobby, people, and just keep collecting baseball cards forever. I said, ciao. Vintage cards forever. Vintage is king. And thanks, Goodman. You made my day, homie. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Oh, hold on. And I did get these for Father's Day, man, from a loved one. So, I don't know. I might open these on Hobby Palooza or save these for Hobby Palooza, but I'm going to open these and just make a video probably for tomorrow because I don't have time to be making all these videos. I work from USC from like 5:30 in the morning till like 1:30 and then go straight to Dodgers, and I'm there till like 10 or 11 at night. So, videos are scarce right now, time-wise, but I got these. Woo! Working on my 2025 set. And man, good man, I know, I thought it was done, but I'm not. You might have just started like, I didn't even know this, but you just sparked something in me. I like playing cards, all right? These are playing cards right here. These are football playing cards, all right? These are baseball playing cards from the Aces. I got some Cheech and Chong playing cards. Now I got some Spuds McKenzie Bud Light playing cards. Like, hey, you might just started another hobby inside me. Playing cards, all right? Thank you so much, man. Thoughtful care package, man. You hit me right in the G spot, all right? Thank you for the rad care package, man. It means so much to me, man. Thank you. Thank you. So thoughtful, man. So thoughtful. Love it when people pay attention. Love the hobby, people, and just keep collecting baseball cards forever, as said. Ciao! Love my card community. Man, so if you think the hobby sucks, you think the hobby's dead, or you think the card community is toxic, you're in the wrong community, man. My community rocks. Not about where you've been, it's about where you're at. Just trying to make it an even 19 minutes. Salacious Crumb! Yeah, Salacious Crumb! Ah!